Well, here we are, folks. It's Mike Herberts and the Holy Grail of guitar, which is, in my opinion, Classical Gas by Mason Williams. It's not overtly that difficult, really. It's a tricky piece, but it's not the most difficult piece of guitar that I know. But it does take a long time to learn. I think that's the thing, it takes a long time to learn. And it's a whole lot easier doing it this way with someone showing you. If you combine this with the TEF files that I send you and slow them down and play the thing slowly, you will crack it, but it will take quite a while. But believe me, it's really worth it because there are so few people that can play this well that it's really worth the effort. All I'm going to cover in this section, in this particular video, is the first little section, a very small section, in fact just the introduction. I'll play the introduction. This is what we're going to cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's all we're going to do in this video. So let me show you exactly what's going on. It's worth learning every little section of this and perfecting it, because there are moves in there that we use later on in the piece. So it's worth learning. So we hold down an A minor chord. If you really don't know what an A minor chord is, then, well, I don't know if this is the right piece for you, I have to say. But it's an E shape moved down on the 2nd, 3rd and 4th strings. And that's an A minor chord. So the first section is very simple actually. We're using the 2nd and 5th string and we do this. That's it. And then we play what is a G chord, but we're holding down the 6th string on the 3rd fret and we play an open chord arpeggio. So we hit the 6th, 3rd and 2nd in quick sequence like this. So it will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next note we play is the 6th string again, but it's the 2nd fret and we're going to use the thumb. And then we play exactly the same arpeggio with the right hand here, but on all open strings. So that will go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We then have to play, which is on the 3rd string and it's the 2nd fret. Now what you'll notice is I'm holding down the chord, or a portion of the A minor chord there. The reason for that is because later on when it gets quicker, it's much handier to be holding down the chord ready rather than just using the one finger there. So get used to using the chord. The introduction is a great thing to learn actually, because it stands you in good stead for later on. So from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we play another of these arpeggios, hold the chord down. We're using the 5th, 4th and 3rd strings. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. Straightforward enough up to now. We then carry on with our A minor chord, but we do this. I'll do that again. It's just an arpeggio with a little hammer on. Again, 5th string, 3rd string, 2nd string open, and then hammered on the 1st. So we do it twice. So from the top. Same arpeggio, 2nd string, 2nd fret, and then open arpeggio. And we're nearly there. We just have the final section of this first bit, which is the trickiest section, but it's the one that you really need to focus on because we use it a lot later on in the piece. I'll play it and then I'll explain what I've done. I'll play that one more time to give you something to look at. me show you exactly what I did. And then we have to play the last note, which is this second string first fret. So we do need this shape, so we hold the shape. So we're playing that the same arpeggio with a different bass string, the fifth string. So it starts on the sixth string. Then we move immediately to this shape, get used to it, middle finger, fifth string, second fret, pinky, second string, third fret. Get used to that because we use it a lot. Okay, so from the top. This is where the timing goes wrong for people, because that note is immediately followed, this last note of that second arpeggio. And the last note there. So from the top of that section. Then we hold a C shape. We don't really need all of that, but it just makes sense to hold a C shape because the C shape is the natural thing to hold down. So it's okay, pinky, second string, third fret, and then we play the second string, first fret with the open fifth string. Okay, don't panic, I'm going to show you that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we play the fifth open and then back to here, and then it finishes with, which is the fifth string second fret, second string first fret, and then open. Shall we do that section again for you? Okay, don't worry. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do it again, nice and slowly. I'll do it very slow this time, okay? In fact, let's go right from the top, shall we? 1, and I'll do it as slowly as I possibly can. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the next lesson we'll do this. Okay, so lots going on there, isn't there? It's a great piece, you're going to really enjoy learning it, but that's the end of the first lesson.